Morning, y'all. It's day 102. And I think it's Thursday. Pretty sure it's Thursday. July something or another. You lose track of time so easy out here. All right, it rained all night. Stopped raining about, I think I woke up around 3. Stopped raining right around there, and it's been clear. It looks like the sky's fairly clear right now, so maybe the rain has moved out for the day. I hope so. I don't know, got like 20 or 25 miles to hike today. I think I'm gonna try and reach 10 River campsite or 10 River shelter, one or the other. So yeah, let's continue our hike through Connecticut. So far, Connecticut has been very outstanding in its money shots and other fun things that I see. Now, this girl told me yesterday that there's a couple of rivers that are swollen up here, that there's some reroutes around, so we're going to find out what that's all about, I hope. And then, yeah, I think that's all I got for right now. Mosquitoes are already on top of me, and so I need to start walking. All right, y'all, take care. I'll see you in a little bit, and good morning, Mushroom. Bye-bye. Yeah, there's your first money shot. That's all the rain clouds over there. We're looking off to the east, so behind me, the sky's pretty blue. So it looks like they're all heading off. That'd be nice. Got a little color there. Sunrise is right behind those trees, so ixnay on the sunrise, eh? But still, pretty cool little money shot. Connecticut, you're doing so good with the money shots. Thank you. All right, so I just saw a sign for a reroute because apparently trail's washed out up here somewhere. Now, I'm not big on reroutes. I like to follow these white blazes. So I'm just gonna go down here and check this out and see if I can pass. If I can't pass, then I'll turn around and take the reroute. It doesn't look like it's too far, maybe 0.3 or so up here. So let's go find out what's going on with this reroute. Yeah, it's kind of a mess right here, but it's definitely doable. I think the trail's right over there. So might have to get my feet wet a little bit, but gonna get down there and see. Oh no, trail's over there. I see the white blaze right there. All right. This is gonna be interesting. Pretty easy. Yeah, somebody just made that trail right there and just popped across these rocks. I bet the other day though, this was really impassable. That reroute was probably necessary. But today, not too bad. All right. So that girl said there were 2. And I think the other one's kind of towards the end of the day, so let's see. Wow. Major damage and destruction here. The power of water once again. All right, here's another bypass. They say that the stepping stones down there at Guinea Brook, you can hear it down there, are no longer safe. And if the water's high, you should bypass it, or you're gonna have to cross it, which probably is what we're gonna have to do. There's the blue blaze. You gotta walk down there to a road and then swing around back to the trail over there. But once again, we're gonna go down here and see what we can figure out. There it is right there. I'll let you know when I get down there. Well, here she is. There's the trail right there. You can see the white blaze. A couple of those boulders are partially submerged. There might be some rocks up there up there a little ways that I can get across easier.
I don't know. It looks like probably I'm gonna get my feet wet anyway. Anyway I go. All right, let's figure it out. Well, I made it. I didn't trust those rocks. They were already submerged anyways. So I just kind of found my way and picked my way through. Feet are wet now, but that's okay. Time to keep on moving. Another obstacle cleared. Who'd have thought we'd be fording rivers in Connecticut? I'm sure that river down there was impassable that day or a couple of days after we got that big storm a little while back. Somebody was telling me about it. We had to take the reroute because it was raging. So at least it's better now. All right. More climbing ahead of me here. All right. Up to the top. Now it's down to the river, and it got like a 5 or 6 mile river walk. I've already got 12 through hikers in the bag. 6 of them were at camp. When I got there, there was only 3, but 6 more showed up after I went to bed. And then I got 6 more hiking right here. There must be a shelter on the other side of this mountain. I'm not really exactly sure. I hadn't done the research. So, yeah, quite a few already. They're really coming now. Maybe this is the bubble. You're not gonna believe it, but I broke another trekking pole. I was just standing down here talking to a lady, and we were talking about the reroutes. And then as soon as I took off, I slipped on a twig or something, and boom, snapped my pole again. I can't believe I did that. So I know all of you are wondering, why does he keep using those poles if he keeps breaking them? Well, I like the poles. They're nice. I'm just hard on my equipment. When I bust them, I sometimes will depend on them too much. But it may be that I'm gonna have to go to a stouter pole. I don't know. At this point in time, I'm just gonna try and make it home with what I got. Mushroom's gonna send me a couple of parts to Greenwood Lake when I stay there on Tuesday, so I'll have replacement parts there and I'll be able to do okay. I still have one pole that I can use. I mean, the one pole was broken, but I was able to interchange the parts, and still have one working trekking pole. Plus, the place where it broke is I'm able to go ahead and piece the other pole together for my tent, so I can still use it for my tent. So it's not a complete loss at this point in time. I'm not without trekking poles. I still am functioning. Yeah, I'm just too hard on those carbon fiber poles, I guess. I don't know. Well, I made it halfway. You know, I made it over 1,000 miles without breaking a trekking pole. And now they're just snapping them one right after the other. All right, time to go downtown to the river. 5 or 6 miles of river walking. So it's gonna get pretty easy for a while here as soon as I get to the bottom. I'm gonna put this away though, because I gotta climb over that rock slab. All right, y'all, I'll be back. Here we are down to Housatonic River again. This thing is moving. Mushroom and I saw Lazy River last year. This year, she is moving. I wonder if it pops out of its banks at all. Pretty close though. In about 3 feet. 4 feet maybe. Crazy. All right, well, this is about a 5 mile river walk right here. Quite a long ways. Let's see how it goes. This little section right here was really badly damaged by those gypsy moths last year. From a ways away, looks like everything recovered nicely. But you zoom in, you can see a lot of trees up there. I think anyways, without leaves. It's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, I think there's quite a bit of bare overstory up there. But it looks like it's recovering pretty well for the most part. Right. Man, up to 17 through hikers. They're rolling down the trail now. It's only 9:30. No, 8:30. So, I mean, I've only been hiking for 3 hours. I already got 17. That's pretty crazy right there. Wonder how many is going to pass by today. Uh-oh. The thunder's been getting closer for the last 30 minutes or so. Every once in a while I feel a couple of raindrops. I think we in for another downpour. Lord. Here comes the rain again, washing on my head like a new emotion. There you go, Joe Bradley. Look at that. I'm glad the trail doesn't come down that thing. I'm pretty sure we'd need some aids. Yeah, these next 0.3 or 0.4 is just nothing but a total rock scramble at the top of this hill here. I just passed Bonobo number 26 and 27. And there's another reroute up here at Macedonia Brook. Apparently the bridge is washed out. And it's a long road walk apparently. So those fellas said they just forded the river without any problem. It was up to mid-calf. So that's what I'm doing too. I gotta try and stay on trail, y'all. I don't like reroutes. Okay, gotta get up the mountain here. Here comes number 28 right now. Here he comes. Oh, number 29 too. Holy cow. Okay, gotta go. Yeah, this one of those straight up the mountain over slab old boulders all day long. Well, probably another 0.2 or 0.3. I just passed these Nobos and told them they were getting a little training from Maine and New Hampshire. And the man says, well, hopefully it isn't this bad. I said, sorry, sir, but it's like this every day, all day. I think I made his partner mad there. She was a little sad. I don't think she was mad, but she looked a little forlorn there after I said that. All right, time to get going. And just like that, I'm done. Oh my gosh. That's a tough little rock scramble right there. I remember that. We came down, of course, last year. And both of us were either getting better from COVID or on our way to COVID. So it was kind of one of those deals where it was pretty tough anyways. Add that to the mix and it made it a little tougher, I think. Wow. All the storm clouds have passed. Nice money shot. Connecticut, you got some nice money shots if you ask me. There's the old muddy Housatonic River down there, deep in its valley. Lots of houses up on the side of the hill over there too. Very nice, very nice. Another real pretty little money shot right there. The old muddy Housatonic flowing. I think we get to visit that river one or two more times. Phew. Very pretty. Very pretty. Nice one. Yet another nice money shot. Still got the Housatonic down there at the bottom. It's all brown and chocolatey. It's like that chocolate river. And somebody put their shoes up in a tree. What some people will do out in the woods. Tell you what. Very nice. Very nice. This is the Macedonia Brook. This is the one they had like the long reroute. This is the bridge off its foundations. I just walked across the bridge. It worked. I say we get like 5 or 6 guys and we just put it right back on a foundation over there and we're good to go. And I think some others, like one of those fellows that I talked to earlier, they must have just walked across. It doesn't look too deep. Not too bad. Pretty easy. All right. Next road, and I got kind of a severe climb to get up out of this hole. That's next on the list. All right, folks. I just passed by Picky Eater and Dingbird. I think it's Dingbird or Dangbird. I don't know. It's one or the other. And I saw them. Picky Eater's wife was with them at the time, but apparently she got Lyme disease, so she's off trail right now. And I saw them in the Roan Highlands just after those fellows were picking those ramps that day. So that was cool. And they were number 38 and 39 for the day. So we're almost at 40. Again, another big day. It was nice to see them. We stood there and talked. All 3 of us have white beards. So it was a convention of the white beards out here on the trail. And I kind of needed that. Nobody's been really talking lately. Everybody's been just, hey, hey, you know, just kind of gruffly passing on by and not wanting to talk and have a little chat. And I've been kind of having a hard day myself today. I don't know what it is. My body's tired. I think I'm just calorie deficient, which I'm gonna hopefully take care of that in just a few minutes when I get down to this little country store. I'm gonna stop there, and then I only have another mile to hike to the campsite that I'm gonna stay at. So, yeah, that's it. But yeah, I mean, look, I've been climbing what feels like all day, except for that little stretch on the river. And the climbs have been real steep and rocky, just like we're back in New Hampshire. It's like, Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. I'm like, holy cow, you know? And it's hot. And I'm not trying to complain, I'm just telling you what's going on with me right now. And maybe my mind ain't right quite a ways. It's really getting homesick for my wife, I gotta tell you. And so all those factors come into play. But I have a feeling in the next 24 hours or so, things are gonna turn around nicely. And my mood's gonna brighten. And I'm gonna be just fine. So right now though, I have got to get down to this deli, schmelly, welly. And then I'm gonna eat some food because I'm really hungry. I really am, I'm hungry. I've been trying to eat my snacks, been trying to eat what's on my back right now. And it's okay, but it just isn't tasty. So I'm hoping they got something good down there to eat. All right, y'all, I'll come back in a little bit. Another fine money shot from Connecticut. Beautiful views all around. It's been very nice. All right, time to get down to some food. Okay, check this out. See that camper way down there? That's Amanusic. He's the ice cream man. He runs up and gives people ice cream sandwiches at shelters and stuff. I met him in Bennington at the 4th of July party. And in this van up here, that's Trail Magic van. I got a Coke. I was wishing for a Coke so bad earlier today. Excuse me, I'm eating a cookie. I was wishing for a Coke so bad. And that Coke was so ice cold. Man, that was good. It was nice to see some Trail Magic today, for sure. All right. Well, I got my appetizer. Now I'm gonna head down to that little store and see what they got down there. I'd say that river's a little angry, don't you think? Woo! Man, that's some serious flow there. I heard there's a covered bridge up here. That's one of the reasons I wanted to come down here. See that covered bridge. Boy, you don't see these too often. Old covered bridges. Pretty neat. Here's what we come for. Bulls Bridge Country Store. Right here. Let's go check this out and see what's in here. Sandwich, chips, Coke, apple juice, and a breakfast sandwich for tomorrow. That's what we got. It's pretty basic. I thought maybe they was gonna have a little deli or something like that in here, and they really don't. So I might not come up here again, but it was okay. Cool. Let's just walk through here. All the cars have to yield to pedestrians, so nobody can touch me while I'm in here. They just have to wait. There we go, y'all. Check that out. There's covered bridge. Check this out. Woo-wee! That's amazing. I think that other place I was showing you before, that might be the emergency spillway, because there's a power plant right up there. And that might be the weir. And check out these potholes. Some point in time, all that water just drilled those holes into those rocks. Pretty cool. Pretty neat out here. Woo! Look at that. This is just downstream from the bridge a little bit. Angry river right here. Angry, 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 angry. Crazy. See, I think this water right here, I think that's from the emergency spillway. That dam was up there, the water is just kind of falling off. That was probably where the power plant is. And that's the emergency spillway when there's too much water. Pretty cool. All right, it's going to get to camp now. It's amazing. We're almost done with our tour of the Housatonic. When I go down here and camp, we'll be at 10 Mile River, which is a confluence into the Housatonic. I don't think I really said that right. Basically, it flows into the Housatonic. We cross the bridge, and then up the mountain, I think we go in the morning. And that's it. First time for the Housatonic was in Dalton. Then saw it again in Great Barrington as it was trying to overflow its banks. And then you get a nice little tour of it in Connecticut. You get quite a spectacular view today, or this time. Last time it was just kind of a trickling stream, but not anymore. It is on fire. Nice one. Okay, I'm about 0.3 away from the appointed designated campsite. Nice bridge. It's the last thing that Housatonic River needs is more water. But 10 Mile River right here is giving it to her. Look, you can see the difference water. Can you see them? Housatonic's more muddy. This one's kind of more brownish, blackish. You can see where it's mixing right there. I love when the water does that. That's pretty cool. Okay, I think the campsite's right on the other side here. Well, folks, that's a wrap on day 102. I'm right down here next to the Housatonic River, and I don't think it's going to come over the banks tonight. I think it's going to be okay, as long as it doesn't rain a lot. Here I am right here, and it was quite a day, I tell you. I think I counted 12 separate climbs. And in Connecticut, they like to get you right up to the top of the mountain, just like New Hampshire and Maine, with a lot of rocks and other things too. So it's kind of crazy going through this section today. It was definitely difficult. Let's just put it that way. It was hot and it was just hard. bugs everywhere. Everything was just kind of working against me today for some reason. But no big deal. I made it through. I'm doing just fine. I saw 45 no-bow through hikers today, and that's a new record here on this northern section. That brings us up to 567. It was just a stream of them all day long. And I think we're in this, I think we can safely say we're in the bubble. We had over 40 yesterday, and then the 2 days before that were over 30. So they're definitely coming up now, that's for sure. I got a little hitch going up to Bear Mountain in a couple of days. Apparently that mountain's closed, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. And I'll just have to wait and see what's going on as far as that's concerned. All right, y'all, I'm gonna get to bed. 23 miles in the books. I got a big surprise for you tomorrow for sure, and looking forward to it. And what else? I think that's it. It's been a long day. Y'all take care. Good night, Mushroom. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.